So, be honest. Watching last episode, did you think to yourself, Exelbirth, why are you being such a dummy? You know there's a way to make a sky matrix. Or, you know there's a way to make a matrix thing without using a big wand. And that's the sky matrix. Yep, runic matrix. Without 40 Ordo. That's because I'm a dummy and forgot to double check the Exelbirth stuff, which has the ability to make these things using only 10 essence of Ordo, but requires 10 of every other essence. So yeah, we have it now. So good news, I can create myself a Greatwood. I just need to get a jungle sapling now. Well, I'm gonna have to hope I get a jungle sapling. I'm gonna have to crook the hell out of my thing. So let's see, what were we making? Oh yes, that's right, in the alchemy area. We need Greatwood for this thing. But I can wait for Greatwood for now. I'm still hoping I get a Pesh, because it would be nice to have a Pesh. I can wait for that. Why am I getting kind of bad frames? Weird. I can wait for that for a moment. Because we're gonna get the iron and stuff to make the other alchemy things. My lava's struggling to keep up with my obsidian demand. We're over a third of the way there. But it's taking so much lava. Okay, so we need buckets. I think 2 will be good enough. Let's double check. Let's see, we need to have one of these. Skip that. We need at least one of these. We need that. And we need... Okay, so we need 2 arcane alembics. So yeah, 2 buckets works. And a bunch of iron. Okay, what else? Got the stone. Well, I'll have more stone. Got ourselves a crucible, got a furnace. Just 1 gold ingot. Do I have a gold ingot on me? I do not. I put it in here. There we go. Okay, let's get this made. How's the wand doing? It's doing good. Oh, and I'm actually making myself use more viz because I forgot to put on my coat. There we go, much better. Okay. Oops, I need more stone first. And crucible and furnace, there we go. Alchemical furnace is made. And we just need to do this. I might have that backwards. Oh no, that works. And I need 2 of these. Alright, and that's it until I get myself a Greatwood. Lovely. I have a quest I can complete. open. I'll go with the reward bag this time. It's not particularly good, but hey, I got an epic one. That might be good then. I'll open it in a while. Just because if there's a bunch of stuff I don't want exploding out. Okay, no more dilly-dallying. I've gotta get this stupid thing made. So I need those. I need a few pedestals. Out of is. Okay. So we got a few pedestals. We have stones and stuff. And I forgot what the structure was. Thaumaturgy. No, artifice. It was those ones on the bottom. Okay. So pedestal there. It's been a while since I made one of these. Kinda sad. Should it activate now? Oh no, I need a full wand, right. Well, that means I'm going to go get some Viz. And I don't need to go to the Nether. Because I figured there had to be some air nodes around somewhere, so I did a bit of exploration. Yeah, turns out there's lots of nodes. And there's a few good air ones all the way over here. Let's see, this one I think has fire and air. Yep, there we go. It's got a lot. There's a really big water one right there. This one has fire and air. I need... Nope, no more. This one's got some Perdicio and Ordo. And air. See, all the air that I needed turned out to be over here. So is that full? Yes, it is. Okay. I am so glad I have this jetpack. My rainbow smoke jetpack. There we go. And my wand is almost empty. But I have this set up, so... Let's see, I need to make a few more of these pedestals in order to actually make my Greatwood sapling. But first, I need to actually get a jungle sapling. Ooh, there's good. Good. In fact, I'm going to tear down this entire tree. Because I want at least 2 saplings, so I can get more jungle. There we go. There's a third. Awesome. 3 jungle saplings. That is going to be good enough for me. And I'll even plant one right here. Boop, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to need to get some more buckets of witch water. And let's see, what do I need to make this? I need to get 64 air, 64 water, 128 arbor, 64 ignis, 64 ordo, 64 perdicio, 64 terra. So I'm going to have to get a lot of alchemy done already. This is going to take a while. It really is. You know, I forget. Do you need 4 saplings to grow a greatwood tree, or... I don't remember. But I think that I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to want to set it up in that forest over there. Just so it's in a magical biome, which I think you need it to be in order for it to actually grow. This is so complex. And I can't really move on to my other quest that I want to get done until I have the obsidian. But what other quests are there? There's all this liquid automation, which you know, I don't quite want to get into yet, because almost all of it requires some power. And my power situation is fine for the most part, but it could be better. Bees and trees, this I might be able to do. Alvearies, I gotta get a little bit more stuff for that. Genetic manipulation 2. It's 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 a good one to go for just to get all the alveary stuff, which you can use to help complete this task. Curious about this one right here. I don't know what that is at all. Let's see here. Wizard Steve, we're working on that one. For the hoarding, how is the wood quest going? Ah, it's so close to being done. So close, and then I can do something else with that harvester. Let's see, crystal clear. I'm thinking I'll actually use the same system I'm going to make the ender pearl and end stone with on that. But you know what, I can start while I'm busy gathering up the stuff to make the alchemy area much better. I can get started on that sand. Because my system is currently set up to get a lot of grinding going, so why not? Let's see. Double compressed sand. It wants 100 of these, right? Yes, 100 double compressed sand. So start the craziness. And I used up all the sand I had. And has to make some more. So while it's doing that, I'm gonna get working on getting all the alchemy stuff going. And when I have the stuff ready to actually make a Greatwood sapling, I will rejoin you guys. So see you in a moment. Alright. So that was a lengthy process. In fact, it was so lengthy that it's done! It's finally over! I claim the reward. There's no more wood quest. We are finished. Finally. Precision shears. I guess that's fine. I don't like it. I don't know what precision shears are for. But anyway, 60 lives. I have the witch water. I have this set up. I have all of this set up. This took a while to do. I have a few extra files of other stuff. We're just missing the flowers. So, oh, right. I think the yellow one goes in for this. Nope, I was wrong. It was the red one. Okay, gotta move quickly. So I need another yellow one. There's some in here, fortunately. Let me in the door! Nope. Okay. There we go. And everything else, just spill on out. Because I don't care. I'll just leave that goo sitting there. I might get some thaumic slimes, who knows. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. I hope that this works. We're going to be flying around so I can keep an eye on everything around here. Make sure nothing falls off. Oop, that one fell off. It's going to be a long process, and there's plenty of chances for everything to go horribly wrong. Because it's got to completely drain every single one of these things. I'm probably going to drop down to like 60% of my jetpack power doing this. But as long as I'm floating here, I can see every pedestal, and that way I'll know if anything falls off. Because things falling off is never good. Ow! Don't do that! That's mean! You're a meanie head! Okay. 2 down, 6 to go. The plus side is, as soon as I have a single Greatwood sapling, I should not need any Greatwood sapling ever again. Or I shouldn't need to do this ever again. Yeah, I'm so glad I decided to do the lengthy process of upgrading this jetpack to resonant, because it just sinks so slowly. Ooh, 3 down, 5 to go. Oh no, no, don't do that. It's trying to become more violent. These crystal clusters definitely are helping, though. Oh, there goes another one. Okay. I'll be so glad when it's over. I'll be so glad. Now I wonder, if I use a crook on a Greatwood tree, does that also increase my chances of getting Greatwood saplings? What about Silverwood trees? In fact, I think the next thing I'm going to work on is actually getting that Silverwood tree. I just have to recharge my blood orb and I'll be able to get plenty of it. Don't do that! It's not very nice. We're down to the last last 3 jars. So, wanna know what I did while I was getting all this made? All this set up? While I was getting the Essentia distilled, hello? Oh, it needs more water. Water. That's right. The aqua one wasn't completely filled. Okay. Okay. So while I was doing all this, I worked on getting a few other quest lines set up to go. And I have pyrotheum automated to make the dust. I just have to... All I would really have to do for that is switch it over to automatically dump it into a magma crucible and then go into a fluid transposer, and after that just dump it into the quest delivery system. And I will be able to finish that quest over time. Oh no, did it completely destroy it? It completely destroyed it. No. Quick, what was the recipe? Recipe was I need poison. Oh, I'm gonna have to restart this from scratch. No, I won't accept this. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I can't do this. I can't do it all again. It took me 3 hours to get everything going. Eh. It requires air. I don't have air. You son of a bitch. But I refuse to do all that over again. No. But maybe I should. I shouldn't be cheating, but I just want to be done. No, it took it. I didn't know it could reach that far. But it looks like it destroyed the shimmer leaf again, so... that's what I get for trying to cheat, huh? Let's just turn it off. Alright, let me get everything set up again. Stupid thing. Okay. This time, I have extras. And I have extra fluids. Though not extra arbor, because it didn't seem that arbor really dissipated too much. And oops, I missed this one. Yeah, it was incredibly stupid for me to try to cheat. I don't know why I even bothered. It wouldn't have made a difference. But hopefully the addition of these candles will help decrease the instability enough that it makes it all the way through. And I'm not going to actually sit here and record the entire thing at normal speed. I'm going to record at a lower frame rate, like I did when I was exploring the Nether, and I'll speed it up. So, here we go. Man, I have to admit, I was extremely nervous when it destroyed the first fire flower. I forgot what it is. But we have it. We finally have it. Oh, hey, that's where the other bucket went. I'll take that. It's done. I can finally grow a Greatwood. I know exactly where it needs to get put. Right over here where the enchanted forest is, because I think that gives it the best growth rate. I think. And I can go right there. It's all surrounded. This nightmare is finally over. So, thankfully we won't ever have to do that again, as far as I'm aware. And I think that's going to be the end of this episode. I mean, getting the Greatwood is going to make it so much easier to get everything else done. And there's one thing I would actually like to show you guys before I take off. Yeah, notice all the fire. I decided, screw it, I put a thing of liquid pyrotheum under here. It actually increases the speed to 0.7, which is 0.5 faster than when you have lava under there. And I found out that if you have a flow underneath these, it actually goes to 0.5, which is still faster than lava. So, one bucket of pyrotheum, good enough to power 9 crucibles in a straight line. And it looks like I'm finally done with the obsidian one. Yes, finally done. You know what that means. I can get started on endstone. Finally get started on endstone. And let's change this back to cobblestone because I do need a lot of cobblestone. I'll just have it set for 500 because why not? I know I'll need to increase it later, but it's good enough for now. And let me check these quests again. I had to actually take off and go do something in the middle of getting everything set up again. You're a wizard, Steve. So this actually wants me to submit my Greatwood sapling. Thankfully I get my Greatwood sapling back. I guess I'll go do that. Ow. And I'll get a silverwood tree. Okay, so manual submit. What hard canisters do I even have? Yeah, I'll take that green one. Claim reward. I get my Greatwood sapling back, which I'll put right here. I'll put the Silverwood sapling over here. Don't worry, this thing is actually off. Another full heart. More life. And a reward bag, which has a book of repair. I guess that's fine. It's not really great, but whatever. Oh, and speaking of reward bags, there's the two I got earlier. Man, look at all those flowers. I ran into the laser. I'm on fire. It burns. It burns a lot. Okay, so this greater reward bag has Darkwood saplings. I guess that's okay. And the epic one, oh, that's not really that great. Stencils, really? Really? If I wanted to decorate, I think I would make my entire base out of bone brick, which you can't paint over. I'm pretty sure you can't paint over this stuff anyway. Oh well, I got I got stuff done. I'm so happy. Oh, and speaking of that pyrotheum quest, because I got a bucket of pyrotheum, blazing pyrotheum need 50 buckets worth. That's not too bad, really. I mean, that's mostly takes 10 pyrotheum to make a single bucket, so 500 pyrotheum. You know, that's pretty reasonable. It only requires 250 of the recipe. 250 of each ingredient. It's gonna be difficult. I'm not even gonna pretend it's gonna be easy. Because I need to get a bunch of sulfur, I need blaze powder, I need coal, lots of coal. I'd say the best way for me to get most of this stuff would be to set up a spawn trap in a nether fort. Because if you've ever watched Ridge Dog, if you do that division sigil, you're able to get this tainted soil stuff, which soups up mob spawning. So if you do that in another fort, you get a lot of wither, a lot of zombie pigmen, which honestly is going to be a little more difficult to deal with in this pack, considering they will kill you utterly. I'm pretty sure I can figure out a way to make this work. Oh, plus blaze. If you set it up near a blaze spawner, you got that going for you. So, we did it. We got a Greatwood. And I just want to double check. I don't believe you can bone meal them. But I want to try. So, give me back my jetpack. I want to try just to make sure. Yeah, if you want to grow them faster, you're going to need the whole growth. Okay. That's fine. And because I didn't need any wood anymore, I turned off the system and just... Look at this mess. I'm gonna turn it into a farm, probably, because I could use a lot more farming materials. A lot more materials that you farm. That you farm. Maybe watermelon. So I can get this aged juice quest done. And it requires 10,000 vinegar. Watermelon's a pretty good source of that. Just because it produces a lot of fruit per watermelon. You get what I mean. So, I'm gonna stop rambling. This video's done. We're done. I did it. I made Greatwood. I just have to wait for it to grow, and then I can start the next video. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series still. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave if you are. I will see you in the next episode. Take care and goodbye. How did he get here?